Andrew Harrer, Bloomberg Newsfile photo, the U.S. Office of Special Counsel is investigating whether Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Scott Pruitt retaliated against staffers who questioned his spending and management decisions, according to 3 individuals familiar with the probe. By Juliet Alperin and Brady Dennis, Washington Post. The U.S. Office of Special Counsel is investigating whether Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Scott Pruitt retaliated against staffers who questioned his spending and management decisions, according to 3 individuals familiar with the probe. During Pruitt's tenure, the EPA has reassigned or taken administrative action against several career officials, and one political appointee who had objected to the way he was spending taxpayer funds or using the perks of his office, these individuals said. Ad Choice Advertising and Red invented by Tees. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. Attorneys from the Office of Special Counsel, which responds to whistleblower complaints from federal employees, and can choose to prosecute cases, is in the process of speaking to a half-dozen current and former employees as part of the case, according to Kevin Chmielewski, Pruitt's former Deputy Chief of Staff Operations. The office is taking the matter extremely seriously, Chmielewski said in an interview Monday. Politico first reported that the probe was underway. Pruitt is facing more than a dozen federal inquiries into his spending and management decisions, including review of his first-class travels, installation of a $43,000 soundproof phone booth in his office, and his $50 per night condo rental from a Washington lobbyist. Chmielewski, a Trump appointee who has said publicly that he was fired in February after questioning Pruitt's decision to routinely fly first class and spend money on a range of security-related matters, said he spent at least 6 hours speaking to officials from the special counsel's office on Thursday. The office has assigned 3 attorneys to review claims that he and other EPA officials have made, Chmielewski added. In April, Pruitt denied any retaliation during a pair of hearings on Capitol Hill, during which Rep. Betty McCollum, D-Min, alleged that staff has been under attack during your tenure, and that there's documented retaliation. As far as I'm concerned, Pruitt has attributed many of the most controversial spending decisions at the agency to his aides and said the decision to travel first class and receive round-the-clock protections stemmed from threats he has received as administrator. He responded to McCollum, "I would say to you unequivocally I know of no instance, I'm not aware of any instance that any employment action has been taken against someone for any advice or counsel they'd given with respect to spending." Neither the Office of Special Counsel nor the EPA would comment on the matter Monday. OSC spokesman Zachary Kerr said in an email that the office cannot comment on or confirm any open investigations, and EPA spokesman John Wilcox said in a separate email that EPA does not comment on matters involving OSC. The other agency officials who have either been reassigned or forced to leave the agency include former Deputy Chiefs of Staff John Reeder and Reginald Allen, security agents John Martin and Eric Weiss, and Mario Caraballo, Deputy Associate Administrator of the EPA's Office of Homeland Security. Reeder is married to Washington Post reporter Carol Leonig. Caraballo, who submitted a report questioning the grounds for the administrator's 24/7 security detail, was placed on administrative leave earlier this year and has since retired. Chmielewski said that while Pruitt's top aides thought they were going to pressure me into resigning, and compiled paperwork to that effect, he was actually fired. On February 12, I was physically escorted from the building, he said. They took everything from me. It was the definition of being fired. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like air conditioning now finally affordable thanks to newthingstoday.com. Have a place in Singapore? Earn money by hosting. Booking.com. Stand a chance to win up to $500 rebate with your HSBC Bank How to Make Passive Rental Income in Singapore, Live, Ace Pro Academy. What most people didn't know about Anthony Bourdain, far and wide graduate with accounting.